Hello, fellow wingspanners. This is Falafel Waffle, and a new tournament is upon us. This one is called the Raso Lark Riot, and it is comprised of two different stages. The first is a round-robin stage with, I think, 7 players, and the top player definitely moves on to the knockout stage. The second place players, all have like a tiebreaker to see, I should say, are compared against each other. Not all of them go on to the next round, but a lot of them do. And then there are also those who score the highest in their games will advance to the next round. So it is stratified, or I guess, all the groups are selected based on ELO. M-Cars is the highest ELO in our group. He's a very good player. The last time I played him, I beat him, but that's because I had an absolutely astounding setup with 2 teal extra playbirds as well as the wood duck. So I'm hoping to get that same level of luck here because I think I'm going to need it. He's just a great player. Looking forward to a good game. So, Violet Green Swallow is what comes to mind right out of the gate. What is in the tray? Ooh, American Robin. I don't think I want to let him have the American Robin, but at the same time, I'm not sure it's worth giving up that tempo for it. It's a tough decision, to be honest. Having 2 tucking birds up in the forest would be awesome. And so I think I just keep some of the other birds for tucking purposes. The woodcock would be good to have, just, to have. And then obviously red cockaded woodpecker is good for a bonus card. Don't really have much for the wetland except for the swallow. Maybe I pick up the robin and use that and then save the swallow depending on what I get. I could either put it in the wetland or maybe the grassland. Probably not the grassland, but that's the great part about it, is that it's so flexible. Haven't looked at bonus cards yet. Okay, so Forest Data Analyst, the robin is 43, the swallow is 36. Not a huge fan. Not really. If I get some really tiny birds, I could work down from the robin, but honestly, I probably am only going to get 3 points out of either of these, unless I get really fortunate. So I think I'll go Forest Data Analyst, because I got stuff going in my forest initially. I can try to, play around it a little bit. The South Island robin is small, but nah, that's not going to be worth it. I will keep a worm and call it good. I think the robin is so good early on that it's probably worth picking up and denying my opponent. I can use the nectar on it. I didn't really look at the feeder, but feeder is okay. There's only 1 nectar in it. The first 2 end of round goals are both egg based, which is interesting. And the robin has 4 egg space, so that's nice. Cards in hand is always a challenging one for the 3rd end of round, and then 4th is brown powers, which is pretty generic. Don't really have to do much to play around that. You generally want to play... Wow, he picked really fast. Okay, just 1 bird he's keeping. All right. Curious what that bird is. It's probably a wetland bird to dig. Is he going to nab the robin if I play the swallow in the forest? That's the big question. I mean, he's such a good player. He probably would. Yeah, he probably would. So I'll pick that up. Should I spend a nectar to pick up another one, just to have more tucking fodder? Sure. I'll spend my nectar. Okay, Cass and Sparrow actually may be okay in this situation where we have so many egg-based goals here. Yeah, I think that'll work just fine. Get me a way to win the first end of round goal without going too far out of my way. Make that grassland action much more strong. And it revealed the spotless crake, which is not a very good bird. So I'm happy about that. Okay, the spoonbill. Ooh, he must not have had a very good hand. That is great news for me. But the robin in the forest is the definite play here. And I want a good wetland bird if I can manage. Obviously, the violet green swallow is my backup there, but would be good to have that for the forest too. Okay. All right. He picked up one of those birds. Oh, picked up two because the brown falcon wasn't there before either. Okay. Well, the screech owl is slightly bigger than the robin, but I don't know if that's a good reason to pick it up. I think I go from the top. Rule 16 is too big of a risk anyway. Definitely get this food. And definitely tuck the robin. Okay, brewers. I don't know, it doesn't really fit anything. Except maybe the second end of round goal, but I need to get some really good card draw before I play a tuck and lay bird. That's the thing about those birds. I mean, they're great if you have a lot of card draw. Okay, he picked up the brown falcon. That's fine. What do you have? So now you have 6 cards. Should have paid a bit more attention to the other cards in there. I know that if it would have been anything absolutely amazing, I would have picked it up with the robin. So he's got a fruit, a seed, and a nectar still. I think now that I can reset this, I'm going to keep going. Dang it. That's unfortunate. Get a seed here. And get a rat. I don't think the brewers is worth keeping. All the rest of these are better than it, so I'll get rid of that. The cuckoo. Alright. Cuckoo actually could be good because of robin being a bull nest bird. Could be good. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? I don't know. It's a hard question to answer. Or should I just keep on tucking? Because I'm keeping the rest. I like the bonus card from the woodpecker. I think I can afford to do it one more time to get food. One more time. See what pops up. You know what? I could get the gallinule. That should be fine. Oh, the gold crest. That's right. That's right. That's a good one. If he's got all those extra cards. Yeah, that's a good one. Can't say that I blame him. Man, this feeder. Come on. I think I want to keep it in a pretty bad state, but getting two... I don't want to get 2 fish. I'll do this. Yeah, the cuckoo's good. I think I will go with the gallinule. I shouldn't be too short on food this game, hopefully. And then I can go ahead and put the violet green swallow in my forest, which is great. The goldcrest has a ton of egg space, but I mean, he doesn't have a good way to lay eggs efficiently. He can discard a card to lay 2 eggs, which is probably what he's going to do. Because if you get down the goldcrest, you got to have a plan to probably the brown falcon actually to get it down. Maybe I should have picked up that rat instead. But yeah, it's fine. Okay, you've gained food. Yeah, he's got the oh wait, did he get enough? Oh, he doesn't have an egg to play a bird there, so he had to skip. Which I can understand. Alright, Cassin Sparrow. I think I'll save the nectar for the gallinule. Because I do not have any fruit. Oh, okay, I can't. Ha! That wasn't very smart. It's fine though. I could potentially... Oh, shoot. Yeah, that wasn't very smart. Because I don't have a seed either for the Gallinule now. And, okay, Greater Roadrunner, interesting. Interesting. I could play it by forcing the Gallinule. I don't like that, though. I like just doing this. And seeing what he does. I could still lay eggs again, but then I would waste my nectar. That was not a good choice. He laid eggs. All right, what do you... Oh, okay, let's see. Oh, man, against an opponent like this, I can't afford to make mistakes like that. But I did, so it is what it is. He can tie. Is it really worth it? Is it worth it to lose the nectar and tie, or to just set myself up? I think I'm going to set myself up for the next round. If I have to sacrifice the end of round goal for it, so be it. But I do. I like that a lot better. And I'm going to have to tuck one of these birds. It's probably going to be the red cockaded, if I had to choose, just because, I mean, the woodcock is 9 points. 9 points! Which is crazy. Okay, yeah, you got that, that's fine. Is he going to pick up the main duck? Is that going to be his play? Does he have what it takes for a full tuck? I don't know. Yeah, now that I remember... Oh, wow. The Roadrunner has hit 2 out of 2 times. I think the Roadrunner's chances, a 50 or less is like 55 to 60%, if memory serves. But it's definitely better than half. But still, I gotta... Yeah, that's unfortunate. So goals this round will be get down the woodcock, get down the Gallinule, and I'm going to have to draw cards to get more tucking fodder. And maybe I'll have enough food to reset the feeder when I do that after I get down the Gallinule. I need 6 food, which is a lot. And it would be nice to have an extra card or two to discard for food as well as tucking. The Gallinule can help with that, but I will be giving my opponent an extra card when I do that. Okay. You drew birds. It's a bit late for the lapwing, although I like the lapwing quite a bit. I've got to go, if I want to do Forest Data Analyst, I got to get tiny birds. Oh. Gosh. And that was perfect. It's at 36. Does that sway me into tucking the Gallinule or the woodcock? I don't know. You know what? Maybe I tuck the Gallinule for the lapwing, put the lapwing in the wetland, and get a lot of food from it. Oh. Yeah, the fact that that's 36 and the Violet Green Swallow is 36 as well. I mean, it's kind of silly to build around that much, but if it can give me a chance for more points as I build out my forest, I think I gotta take it. The lapwing pickup is the big question. Is that worth it? I'm not gonna pick up the Rosella. I think it's worth it. Not going to discard any cards here. I will tuck the Gallinule. I think that helps my tempo quite a bit. So, because I'm only getting 2 food per turn. Oops. Whoa. Timeout. Let's draw from the deck first. Ha! Oh, gosh. Such a good... Oh, dadgum. Love that Dipper. Well, that changes things. How big is the Woodcock? 46. Dang it. Okay, well, obviously that's not going to be played in the forest. Is it too late for the Dipper? I don't think it is. So I think I just skip this unless I think it's worth it to give up on one of those 2. Is it worth it? Because I definitely want the Dipper. Definitely want to keep it, play it. That'll be good for the 3rd end of round 2. Yeah. Oh, Woodcock, Woodpecker. Those are the type of birds that you want. Yeah, I'm gonna skip. I think that's fine. He may pick up the Lapwing, and so be it, if that's the case. But I can't look a gift toward... Ooh, look at all that nectar. Man, that's unfortunate for me. Oh, I've got the worst feeder rerolls, and he gets this amazing one. When I can't... I don't know. That's too bad. It'll be okay, though. It'll be alright. Gonna play you. I don't want to slow down my tempo, especially because I don't have birds to tuck right now. I could discard a rat to reset the... No, but do I still want to pick up the Lapwing? Maybe I do. I think I do. Getting all that extra food is gonna be nice. Yeah. It might be a bit late for it, but it does provide egg space for the grassland, and it gives me food for the Woodcock. Okay, he picked up more nectar. I don't think I'm going to reset. I think I'm going to go this Swainson's Hawk, okay. And then reset this. Ooh, the Benellis I will take very happily. And that's good because the 3rd end of round is cards in hand. That's very good. So, excuse me. I think that will be a good play in the 4th round, for sure. So I've had bad luck with the feeder, but getting the Benellis, that's nice. Don't have any really big point birds yet, but I'm working on it. I will get the Lapwing. And hope that... Okay, good. I got everything but rat. So, I have exactly 1 of each because I already had 1 rat in my supply. I'll take it. And now I could draw cards 1 more time and then just lay eggs twice. What do you have in your grass? Oh, there's... Okay, he got a California quail. I haven't really been paying attention to his plays with the Goldcrest because, yeah, that's right. As he gets food, he can put the birds down, which is unfortunate. That makes those really good feeder rerolls that much more of a pain in the butt. But that's okay. Let's see if he gets his 5th bird down. Did you? No. No, you didn't. He only has 1 card in hand. Okay. 3 turns left. I think the first turn... I could draw cards 1 more time. I could reset the tray. Or I could start focusing on these plays. Getting down the woodpecker, seeing what bonus card I get. Yeah, let's do that, because I'd like that to inform my decision. I think I'm going to give up on the nectar race there. I just haven't been getting enough nectar. So I'll just use you guys. And then use the nectar maybe to get down the Swainson's hawk. Swainson's hawk isn't the best bird in the world. But it's also not terrible. Oh, I can't get down the Swainson's. Okay. I can use my nectar for other stuff. Wildlife gardener and grassland data analyst now. 20, 80, 130. Oh, dang it. Okay. Well, you can't do everything. I think I do get down the Swainson's hawk, though, now. I feel like that is the right way to go, because I don't really have a good path toward wildlife gardener. 2 data analysts. Let's see if I can go for a full 3. I don't know. if I get another one of those. Yeah. But that is good that I had it to inform my decision. Bald eagle. Ooh, big point play. That was the last bird he had in hand. Now he's winning the nectar races in both those habitats. I'm hoping to be able to compete in the wetlands. We shall see. Oops, don't have enough eggs. That's right. Do I discard a food? I don't need that fish. So I think I can discard the fish to lay 3 eggs on the lapwing and lay 1 on the sparrow. And then I should be just fine. He doesn't have any birds left, so, and he has 1 nectar. I'm not sure what he's going to do with that nectar. I guess draw an extra card. Yeah. Last turn of the round. Although, if he wants to even qualify for the end of round goal, he has to lay eggs and lose that nectar. So it is what it is. But yeah, those feeder rerolls that he got, those were very clutch. Actually, it was just 1 where he got 4 nectar out of it. Okay. What did you do? He's just going to blank on it so that he can spend that nectar down yonder. Okay. It is what it is. I mean, I gave up on the first round to help my tempo. And so I should be fine here. I'll win that end of round. And that's good. And with the Benellis, I have a chance to get a couple more points on the Grassland Data Analyst, which is really nice. Okay. I think it's time to draw. And do I reset with the seed? I don't think so. No. I don't think I do. I'll reset with the dipper, which is fine. You both are really tiny, and I need... Oh, I actually do need tiny birds, but they're not birds that I want for my forest. Just not... Superb lyrebird is great. Well, let's see. What do you have? Ooh, I could copy the quail. I could do that. I would have to give up on the forest data analyst, but I've already scored 3 points on it, so that's nice. See what I get. Nothing too spectacular. Red-legged partridge. Would that help him? Not really. Not much. He doesn't have any food either. So I'll just pick up the pink-eared. Yeah, he has... What? He has 4 cards in hand. I've got 5 now. The lyrebird is good. It is good. Even though it screws up my forest data analyst. I can't get too hung up on it. Oh, the woodcock. The woodcock, though. I think I draw cards at least 1 more time. I've got tucking fodder, like the white-crowned sparrow, the pink-eared duck. They can be tucked under the Benellis. But Yeah, this feels like a pretty, like, with the Violet Green Swell and the American Robin, I was feeling pretty good about how the game was looking, but I don't know, right now I'm kind of on the fence, especially with, you know, his forest. That Gold Crest has paid off. Maybe I should have nabbed it just to deny it. Yeah, maybe. Okay, yeah, gonna get cards one more time. 49, the Wattlebird? No. The Bobwhite is a no as well. Nightingale and the Tanager. Okay. Well, I mean, the Tanager is a way that I could spend my nectar in... I don't have any nectar. What am I talking about? Okay. Hey, stop it. Yeah, it's too late for the Warbler, but the Count Raji's actually... Huh. If I get enough nectar, which is a big if, I could steal that race. Oh, but he still has a spot left. Yeah, I need to forget about that. I need to just get those birds down as quickly as I can. Nightingale probably isn't going to happen. Need to fill up that fourth forest slot as quickly as I can. So I think I'll probably discard a card to get an extra food. You are a worm or a fruit from the feeder. Okay. That does hurt when it comes to the end of round goal, of course. 8-7. It's a tough balance to strike, to be honest, because I mean, this is a hard end of round goal to kind of plan around. Oh, it's tough. Brown powers, how are we doing there? He's 6, I'm 5. These would be 2 more brown powers that I would get down with the Tanager and the Rajis. Benelli's is 160. Gonna be hard to get anything bigger than that, especially to make it worth it versus the Woodcock. Okay, he gained food, got more nectar. He has 2 nectar now. This is a perfect time for me to get food when I can reset it. Or do I get cards one more time? I have just enough eggs to get down. No, I don't. I only have 3 eggs. Okay. That's unfortunate. With my 4 remaining turns, I could get food, get down the Tanager, and have to get food again to get down the Rajis. But I don't have enough eggs, so it'd have to be food, Tanager, food, and eggs. Oh, but that's awkward because actually I don't care too much about nectar. I mean, obviously the Lyrebird's awesome to copy. Huh. Is it worth giving up? That's giving up 5 points to get down the Lyrebird right now. Plus, it would have to give up like 1 or 2 more points because these are higher point birds than the Lyrebird, just to get that extra egg, which does help with tempo. There's no question. Okay, Yeah, the first is definitely going to be... Golly. This is uncanny. Okay. And oh, okay. All right. That really hurts. I'm not getting the food I need for the tanager. Oh boy. Okay. Do I discard now? Is it even worth it? Put me at risk of losing the end of round. Man, that sucks. I could get the food. I do have the food I need now for the lyrebird. Maybe that makes that decision for me. I think it does. Yeah. So I forgot what I got. I'm gonna get 2 worms here. And then I have enough for the lyrebird. Ah, that sucks. But it will save me a lot of tempo because I would have to just get food again, and I don't want that. Gonna tuck you... Well, I mean, I could discard a card to force down the tanager. I don't know if that's worth it, though. Ooh, I'm going back and forth on this. Oh, it's not letting me go back. Hold on. I gotta go back and forth between games and then it'll reset. Okay, here we go. So... Yeah, I think... Alright, I'll force it. I'll force the issue. Because I think, yeah, those bonus points, those 5 bonus points, well, getting that 1 extra egg and being able to play another bird, is that going to be worth it? Like getting the lyrebird and then whatever else. Actually, I could get the woodcock up there, if that's the case. Oh, this is tough. Yeah. Okay, I will tuck this guy. Just get something. Chiff chaff. That's interesting. It's definitely small, but not better than the Raggies. Albeit cheaper. Bullfinch, another bird I can just tuck. Man, that reroll really set me back. But I am glad I saved that seed now, so I can force down that tanager. Okay, what are you up to? Black Naughty. Ouch. That hurts. Okay. Tanager's going here. How are we doing on the end of rounds? This is where it sucks to be going last, or going first. Yeah, it really does. And my plays aren't nearly as impressive as his are. Sadly. Okay, he's resetting the tray. Oh, he that was getting cards. And he didn't get any fish for his whatever. Ooh, the black-crowned night heron, though. That is a big point bird I would most certainly like to nab. So, I will do this. I'll get 1 nectar, this, and... this, I guess. Wait, should I get a fruit instead? I gotta leave a worm for the tanager to pick up. I think I get a fruit instead. Because I need to lay eggs first. And that can be used for the rat yeast. Although I may have to get food again anyway. No, I guess I don't if I force. Yeah, let's do that. Tuck, I guess the bullfinch. But I know I'm not going to play. Let's get one from the top first. Ooh, red-backed fairyland. That's interesting. It's not a brown power, though, and that night heron is definitely better. Oh, come on. Up pops the puffin. Shoot. That's lame. And drawing cards is to his benefit anyway for the end of round goal. Oh well. Rule 16. I mean, it's... The Night Heron is still great, obviously. But, jeez. The question is... Oh, yeah, he whiffed with the naughty again. That reroll, he didn't get any fish. Got all that nectar, though, and I can't really afford to pick it up. Oh, boy. This is tough. This is really tough. I've got to lay eggs. There's no way I'm going to catch him in cards. So, and I want to save 3 cards to tuck with the Benellis. I don't yet have 3 cards to tuck with the Benellis. So... But the eggs have to happen. There's no 2 ways about it. I cannot discard... I cannot discard cards because I need all those cards for tucking and playing. Will I have enough time to play all 3 of these? I don't know. That's unlikely. Not super hopeful about this game, but I'm going to do my best to play through it. So do I discard food that I just got then? In which case, I'm regretting not having that nectar. I should have thought ahead on that, but I didn't. Okay. Give me a hit, baby. Nice. And we'll lay 1 more egg, and hopefully that's going to be enough eggs to last me through the end of the game. Let's see. I'm probably going to have to draw cards 1 more time. Probably. I think I can use my nectar on the woodcock and the grassland to try to make sure I get 1 of those races. 6-1. Ouch. Okay, he definitely won the end of round. There was no questioning there. Yeah, he got the Corsica Nuthatch for his final play. And now has 2 bonus cards. Okay. Brown powers. He is ahead by 1. I have 2 that I am planning on playing this round. We'll see if that pans out. I'm honestly not sure if... I'm not sure if it's worth it to draw cards. I don't think it is. I'll just have to spend 1 food on the Benellis. What am I talking about? I'm not going to have time to get down 4 birds. There's no way. I think I get down the Benellis, I get down the woodcock and the grassland to try to at least win one nectar race. And that's using a 4 of my 6 eggs. Okay. And he's getting more nectar. 3. Okay. Alright. See what food I get. I'll get a rat. That's probably more useful. Oh, my goodness. The feeder woes continue. But that's okay. That's alright. Gotta move forward. Only thing you can do. Wait, do I get a seed? I'm going to be getting a worm with a tanager. So I think I'll get a seed here. Yeah. Tuck. You. Wow. Black swan. How many big birds do I have? I've got 1. And I'll have 2 with Benelli's. Yeah, that's too bad. Yeah, I'm not going to play the lyrebird. Grasshopper sparrow, okay. How much food do I have? I've got 4, 5, 6 food. I'll need 1 for the Benelli's. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to play the Radgies. The Radgies is a 5 plus 3. That's an 8-point play in my forest. Although, I mean, the Night Heron is also an 8-point play. And that's a 7-point play. But that might help. Well, no. I'm not going to be able to do anything with Nectar. That's just something I've got to accept. Okay, oh, he did the double play into the Chaffinch. And that's good because he's got extra cards. Good for him, not for me. I think I got to get food one more time. Because, yeah, I can't play 4 birds here. I won't need a food for the Benelli's, though, because I play the Benelli's, the Radgies, and then either the Night Heron or the Woodcock. Yeah, I think, let's see. Fish isn't good, but I'll get a fish just to be well-rounded. I think I've done 5 or 6 rerolls. I've only gotten nectar on 2 of them, and that was only 1 nectar each time. It's been rough. It's been really rough. In a game where you need all the help you can get against a really good opponent, I have not gotten help in that respect. But that's okay. The RNG swings back and forth. Like I say, I got it last time I played against him in an ELO game. Kind of wish I would have flipped that and had it for this game, but that's okay. Okay. All set. If he doesn't get any more food or nectar or whatever, I at least can tie him in the grassland, which makes the Woodcock worth 3 more points, which is nice. And so it comes down to, do I play the Radgies or the Night Heron? They're both with the same amount of points. They're both brown powers. I guess that is something else to consider. He's got 8, I got 6. I don't know how heavily I consider it, though. Because he could probably easily get 1 more brown power down. It might make him make a less than optimal play, but it would make it so that I can't get... can't tie the neck... Wait, yeah. What was my train of thought going there? If I definitely want to play the Benelli, so I'll do that very first. That is a given. And I want to do it so that I get a little bit more points from the Grassland Data Analyst. And then it comes down to, what do I do with the rest, depending on what he does. I've got 2 more birds to play. I've got 3 options. Technically 4, but I'm not going to play the Black Swan. So, yeah, the Night Heron, the Radgies, and the Woodcock will be my options. If playing one of these or both of these helps me to tie the end of round, then great. Maybe I just wait and see. I got to play one of them. One of the brown powers. And after I play, I got to play the Benelli's, one of the browns, and then I'll wait to see if it's the woodcock or something else. Yeah, that is the advantage of going last. Although it's not going to matter. Let's be honest. How many points does this guy have? He's winning all 3 of the nectar races. So he's got 4, 7, 14, 18, plus 9 is 27, 28, 32, 36, 45, 50, 54. That's all the bird and egg and tucking points. So, and then the nectar, that's 15, which is 69. He's got 2 bonus cards, which is another, let's see, another 8 points. So that's 77. And in end of rounds, I'm only at 68. What a terrible game. So yeah, he's at a lot more than me. That is the long and short of it. I do have some good plays though. What did you do? Just out of curiosity. Laid eggs, okay. Tucking with the chaffinch. I'll do the Benelli's. I guess I could do it here and save an egg. Oh, no. That's for the analyst. Gotta do the analyst. Oh, shoot. But I need to decide which cards I'm going to tuck. So I'm not going to have that flexibility after all. I think it's very likely that he gets a brown power down in response to my brown power. So, yeah, like I say, the Ragis and the Night Heron are the same. So, I'll do this. They're both worth the same amount of points. Okay, I'm kind of giving up on the end of round, but it's so likely that he has a brown power that he can play in his grassland or anywhere that it's just not worth going too far out of my way. And it looks like I went a bit overboard on food in hindsight. But I was in that middle ground where I didn't have enough to play 4 birds. So you're in that awkward phase where it's like, okay, I have enough to play 2, maybe 3 right now. Yeah, maybe I got 2 tucks from it. Maybe I should have just gotten eggs with that last turn. Okay, Black Crown Night Heron. I'll change this. I didn't really see what he did. Let's see here. Oh, he's got 1 card left and a nectar in hand. So yeah, it hasn't been the best game. I mean, I have 3 big plays to finish it up, which is nice. Did you get a brown power? Oh no, the puffin. Oh, I should have remembered that. In hindsight though, I mean, this would have gotten me. Either I tie the neck. Oh, wait. This means I can win the nectar race. So this does end up being the best play for sure. Okay. So I made a good choice there. Yeah, I mean, getting food one more time did get me that extra nectar. So that really helped. But yeah, I mean, we all know how this game is going to go. It's just a matter of how big the deficit's going to be. I hate to be negative about it, but, you know, you got to be realistic, and that's okay. Bonus cards, let's see what he got. Okay, only 7. That's nice. End of round goals. He killed me there. Eggs, not much on either side. Tucks. I had more tucks. He definitely won the nectar races, though. So, actually, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. 109, 101. Definitely didn't come out with the win, but let's see what his bonus cards were. Large bird feeder and nest box, so not the best. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'll let you know when I've got the next one.